In this topic, we'll talk about destructuring. So the two most commonly used data structure we have seen the object and the array, and destructuring is a special syntax that allow us to unpack the array or a object into a bunch of variable, as sometimes that's more convenient. Without destructuring you can work on, but this is a shorthand notation I would say, and you will see in LWC a lot. That's why I bring up this topic. So you can do a destructuring with the array or the destructuring with the objects. So let's go to our VS Code and see. So now I'm in my editor. So first we'll see array destructuring. So let's create an array. The array can be AAR. I'll say Amazon, Google, and let's keep it with the two values in the array. So if I want to store this value into a variable, right now what we do, will say let company1 equal to AR0, let company2 AR1. Till now we are following this pattern, but what destructuring said, instead of writing this cumbersome or long code, you can make it a shorthand notation. So I'll comment this out. This says, okay, you create a new variable, okay, and which variable you want to destruct on the right side. So we want to destruct means extracting some data. So we want to destruct some data from the array, and what all property name you want to give to that value. So I'll say I want to give company1 and company2. So what it will do, it automatically check the sequence. So if a variable at index 0, it takes us in 0 value of array. If it has in index 1, it takes the index 1 value of an array. So now if I print console.log company1, and I'll say console.log company2, now it printing automatically Amazon and Google. This is the array restructuring. Let's go to the object restructuring. Actually, array destructuring will not use much, but object destructuring you're gonna see a lot in the LWC. So we'll say let options, many options are there, the title is there, is 0 to hero, then you have a age 23, or you can say type, any number of properties you can add to an object. So I'll say type is CRM something. Now till now, if we have to create a value variable title and store the value, I used to write options dot title, and I was saying age equal to options dot age, right? Likewise I need to extract all the values. What destructuring says, if you want to create a variable with the same name as property, this is the important line. If you want to create a variable with the same name as property, use object destructuring. So instead of writing this, they said you just write let what from where you want to destructure. I'll say from options, and what you want to destructure, I want title, I want age, I want type. So now automatically title property will be coming here with the value. So now if I print it console.log title, console.log age, and console.log type. So now you can see it's printing the same thing, title, age, and type. And in LWC you're gonna see this, so many people get confused how it's working. It's totally fine to use this, but this is a shorthand notation. In many documentations also you're gonna see this behavior. Okay, so this is all about our object restructuring as well as the array restructuring. So now in the next lecture we're gonna talk about string interpolation. So I'll see you in the next lecture.